Toufic Farah from Nama Development Enterprises is joining me now. Toufic, how has the year been for you? Have you had a good year in 2014?
Yes, it's been a good year. The companies we represent here in Abu Dhabi and we work with are all busy one way or the other in the oil and gas sector here in Abu Dhabi, either trying to win business or trying to execute projects, which is sometimes even harder than winning the work. So it's a busy time, yes, in Abu Dhabi, for sure.
Now tell me some of the companies you have. You have many of the blue chip companies that you represent under your umbrella.
That's exactly right. The way we're set up, and we've been around for 20 years here in Abu Dhabi as a local company representing foreign firms, is to try and follow projects. What I mean by that is that we are the local sponsors and business helpers, if you want, of large engineering firms in the EPC space, EPC both onshore, offshore and downstream, which is basically petrochemicals and fertilizers. And to follow in with that, we're also the representatives of a number of OEMs in rotating equipment, which is the area that we've specialized in. So that's basically turbines, large engineered pumps, compressors, mechanical seals, everything to do with the world of rotating equipment. So we're the agents for Rolls-Royce turbines, for example. We're the agents for Clyde Union pumps, Atlas Copco compressors, so all fairly well-known names globally.
And of course, you have a big and very demanding client too, that you have to make sure that you look after quality and really keep everything at very top standards for the region.
Very much so, very much so. The terms and conditions that ADNOC imposes are terms and conditions which are fairly onerous and which a lot of global companies don't face elsewhere. So we try and help them navigate those waters also, because it's not that straightforward for them to understand it. But with time, and we've been doing it now for 20 years, it's making, you know, life easier for them having us here. We've also added a relationship to our portfolio, which is an Abu Dhabi-based company called Adyard that specializes in the aftermarket side of things. So in other words, repairing the parts when they, of course, need repairing, which is quite often here in this corrosive environment. And being rotating equipment, you have a lot of repairs to be done. So we're now completing our portfolio by also adding the aftermarket aspect of it, which we bring to the ADNOC Group also as part of our service.
And of course, safety and quality, number one concern. Would you say that when you were talking about your customers, what do you think is the the vital element that they're looking at?
Absolutely right. They are very, very keen on safety, HSE, and of course environmental issues are very much at the forefront of all of our thoughts here, because ADNOC is wanting to definitely, you know, be a leader globally in that area also. So absolutely right, yeah.
So how has the conference been for you, the conference and exhibition here for the last while, ADIPEC 2014? Have you been busy?
Yes, it's been very, very busy. I think we're fairly nicely located here in hall number 6, which is where we've been for a number of years. There was a bit of hesitation last year when they were going to be doing it for the first time the following year, whereas it normally used to be every 2 years. But we see that the visitors are increasing in numbers year after year. Lots of people are stopping at our stand. I don't know whether it's just because it looks quite nice or whether they're interested in what we do, but either way, it's fine with us.
Super. All right, we leave it there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.